This is a 3D printed spider with 4 legs and 8 servos. It has got at the front an ultrasonic transmitter receiver which provides object detection. Also at the front is an infrared receiver which enables manual control if required from a TV remote handset. The spider is controlled by an Arduino Uno and has an accelerometer at the rear. The battery is in a little compartment below the ultrasonic detector, and if the accelerometer is turned on, the spider resists being pushed and shoved, tries to stabilize itself. You can see the accelerometer there, and of course there's a regulator strapped down as well to the chassis. It isn't keen on being pushed, but the accelerometer makes its movement a lot more realistic. It's now going through its object detection operation. It will detect objects about 20 centimeters in front of the ultrasonic transmitter receiver. You can set this to a greater range. It goes into its detected sort of dance, goes back 3 steps, turns to the right, checks if there's an object in front. If there is, as there is in this case, it will continue turning until there is no object in front, and it will then go forward. In this instance, we're going towards the kitchen cupboard again, but there is no object to the right. So it will approach the kitchen cupboard, detect it again at about 20 centimeters, go into its little detection dance, and then go back 3 steps, turn to the right, and go forward because there's no object in front of it. It's now approaching the camera, so very shortly it will detect the camera, go into its detection dance, go 3 steps back, turn to the right, which is clear, so it will go forward. Here we have a much simpler spider. It's got 6 legs, but only 3 servos operating those legs. 1 servo for each of the horizontal legs and 1 servo for the vertical legs. The battery is housed, as you can see, in a battery box, and at the front is an infrared transmitter and receiver that provides the object detection capability. It operates much like the other spider. It goes forward until it detects an object, at which time it will turn until there is no object in front of it. It is controlled by an Arduino Nano, which is the board with the green light. There is also a Bluetooth receiver in there, which is the board with the red light, and this allows for manual control from a mobile phone. The battery is sitting in a battery box on the top, and there's a 5-volt regulator in there as well. This is the assembly of the 3D printed components. Very simple to make, very simple to program. The purple object is of course the electronics, so that isn't 3D printed, it's only there just to show where it fits. And the dark blue object is the IR transmitter receiver card, which again is just there to show how and where it fits. You can see there's not a lot to the construction, and it all fits in